Hello and welcome to Divinely Guided 999. My name is Lynetta, and before I get started with today's message, I ask and give thanks to the universe for guidance, protection, and assistance with this reading. So this reading is about you diving into the mysteriousness when it comes to spirituality. So let's get into these messages. Ooh. Yeah, this is like you're going after what it is that really cause to you. So this is you facing and embracing the person that you really are. And this allows you to dive deeper into the mysteriousness when it comes to spirituality of things that you do not know of. This is going to have you facing and embracing all parts of yourself. This is not going to strip you from things that you thought you knew, belief systems that you thought you may have had, a type of individual that you thought you were. And it's like stripping you naked and bare so that you can embrace your full self, all parts of yourself. And so that you can look at the person in the mirror for who you really are, not who you portray yourself to be, not who you think you are. So like this dive into spirituality is going to open up your wholeness, like your wholeness within yourself, who you really are. Yeah, you could have been boxed in. You could have been boxing in yourself, or other people could have boxed you in just by how they perceived you. Or this could have been you boxing in yourself, trying to portray yourself to be a certain way when it comes to being around others. But once you dive into spirituality, this is going to reveal what your secret power is. The secret power that you have, the secret power that you've been boxing away. It's things that's going to be realized, and you're going to rise above certain things and see things in a higher point of view. This is about you taking control of your life, because I feel like when you were boxing yourself in, you was content with being with boxing yourself, and you was content with being by yourself. But you could have also longed for connections with others as well. But you're different. And that's what sets you apart to why others box you in to being in a certain category, is because you are different from others that you've been around. You might not know exactly how you were different at the time, but this is something that you're going to come to know exactly why you've been boxed in, or why people have been boxing you in. And it's like who you thought you were, the things that you thought you liked, the belief systems that you thought you had are going to be stripped bare. And you're going to realize who you really are and face yourself for who you really is. And you're going to see a higher point of view when it comes to why you may have been feeling like you just been placed to the side. You're going to be pretty much like getting into the driver's seat of your own life. Like I said, different with Alien coming out. You're going to come to the acceptance that you are different, and you're going to face and you're going to embrace that. Like with cell phone coming out, ET, phone home. I actually saw a license plate that said that, like, ET phone home. You're different. And the things that you're going to face and embrace when it comes to all parts of yourself is going to polish you up. Because you're going to be tapping in on a spiritual level. Spiritually. So it's like you're going to be, like I said, stripped naked so that you can come to who you really are. Email is out here. Let's see. Why is email out here? And see what is that speaking of. Oh, so this is about you being mindful about your expressions when it comes to stripping, when it comes to you being stripped bare of who you thought you were. Be mindful of your expressions. Be mindful of how you're treating yourself. Yep. These people that have been boxing you in, or these are the people that have been boxing you in. You're going to be flushing away what no longer serves you when it comes to these individuals. Because you're gonna reveal a secret power within yourself, and you're gonna be thankful and grateful that these people no longer serve you anyways. You're gonna be protecting yourself from certain energies, from certain people and situations. Yeah. With this seeing a higher point of view, it's going to cause you to see exactly what it is that you should be pursuing. Not what it is that you got to do to survive, but what should you truly be pursuing that can bring in wealth for you. And that's going to be once you reach your highest self. Once you go through stripping yourself of all things that you thought were you, to come into who you truly are. So while you're taking control of your life, there's a person that you used to be with that still wants to be with you, that's still trying to have some type of communication with you. And this is someone that feels as if, though, that it's just at a standstill right now with that card coming out sideways like how it did. This person is unsure whether you're going to reunite with them or not. Because this person sees that you're going on to create a new life for yourself. And this person could be looking at you differently because you're stripping yourself from all things that you used to do, things you used to, be a part of and whatnot. So this person may feel unsure about you. I feel like it's love that this person have for you, but because you're no longer the person that this person used to know, this person may be unsure with how they can reunite with you. But it's still love there. You're going to be awarded, rewarded. And I say that because award is out here. And this is about you accepting your well-earned praise. So when it comes to people viewing you as different, or even saying you different, or maybe even be clowning you for being different and not understanding who you are, accept that, because little do they know they are actually praising you, because like I said, it's like you're connected, you're tapped in, you're going to be connected, you're going to be tapped in with the spiritual realm, because you're going to be diving deep into spirituality that's going to keep you close and connected. So it's not anything to take offense to. If anything, it's more like a praise. It's more like a praise. They might not know it, but it really is. So what I say, with stay strong and remain connected to what is important to you coming out. Bridge is out here. This is like you getting to a point to where you are going through the necessary steps. Look how that light just came in like that. You are going through the necessary steps. But you will come to a point to where, others will be questioning who you really are. They won't be understanding you. They might feel like you crazy or something wrong with you, and it's because you will not be the person that they used to know. But even through that, you stay strong and you still remain connected and tapped in with spirit, even when people are trying to make it seem as if though it's something wrong or they don't understand you. That look, with computer in reverse coming out, and on the bottom of this card it says upgrade your mental software. Like I said, people will be thinking that something is mentally wrong with you, but it's not. And it's because you are pretty much like relearning who you are. So when people try to make it seem like something is wrong with you, be mindful with the messages that you are telling yourself. Be mindful with the expressions, I should say. Be mindful how you express yourself. Once you get rid of these people that are going to be questioning who you are you insane? Are you fucking going crazy? Once you start getting rid of those people, because I'm looking at this card and this kind of it's giving me like the evil eye. Looking at this card. And these are people that don't have any good intentions for you anyways. These are the people that could have put you on a back burner, that could have not included you in things, that just put you in a box and felt that you was different off rip anyways. But now it's like, oh, you different, because you stripping yourself from all things that you used to know who you thought you were, to now you're going to be coming into who you really are. So when that does happen, give yourself permission to play. Get back in like a childlike energy and give yourself permission to play, because you're stripping yourself bare to pretty much like become new again. And when you first get here and you go through the stages in life, you start to play as a young child. So give yourself permission to play. But yeah, like I said, with job coming out, love what you do and do what you love. As I was saying, once you reach your highest self and you see things from a higher point of view, that is when you're going to be pursuing your true wealth. That is when you're going to be doing what it is that you feel like you're supposed to be doing, not doing a job that you feel like you have to do in order to survive. The bottom of the deck is take a big bite out of life. And this is speaking of what we've been talking about throughout this whole reading. I don't even want to say chasing, but you're going through a change, a transformation to attract exactly the life that you're trying to create for yourself. And you may not know exactly what that is because you're diving in deep when it comes to being tapped in spiritually. And at the top of the deck is flood. Express the ocean of your emotion. Yeah. I'm going to read that card and then I'm going to close this reading out for today. What I say? Flood was the card on top, I believe. Okay. Yeah. Flood. So, flood your dreams what the fuck? Flood your dreams. Signify that you are feeling over your head with emotions, or you may be drenched with a to-do list. You may be feeling saturated with more abundance than you think you can handle as your subconscious expands your capacity to receive and transform into a more bountiful version of yourself. Okay? So this represents that you may be undergoing radical change, in which case let yourself cry and ride the wave of transformation. So through this change, it's going to be emotions. Like I said, you're going to be stripped of who you once were to welcome in who you really are, to welcome in the new. So a mantra you can say is, I am becoming a more expanded and powerful version of myself than ever before. So that closes out this reading for today. I thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next reading. And as always, I close out this reading giving thanks to the universe for guidance, protection, and assistance with this reading.